Do you have anything specific to start with?
What's a good lead one? Oh yeah, unemployment got extended, huh? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh
I
yeah.
ain't
Biden got
trying
a
to. I mean,
running mate.
listen, man. It just makes me with the really, Joe. I'm just saying, Joe. Like, not to say she wasn't strong because she was trying to be a presidential candidate. You know what I
Hold
mean?
up
Shout
and
out to
stop
them.
right there and let's go. Welcome to the Watermelon versus Pumpkin podcast, because that is obviously what the fuck we're talking about right now.
We're gonna dive in. We're gonna dive in. We're gonna dive in.
You know, this is where we
Yeah.
are. Episode 150, whatever. Let's get to it. Talk to
Talk
him.
about it. I got cat on my shoulder and I got a twinkle in my eye to know the truth. The truth is out there and it lays right in front of you. Right in front of you is a man that don't remember shit, but maybe he do remember shit. But we're gonna probably forget his name. Joe Biden, y'all. We talking about Joe. Mr. Biden has picked his running mate to run for his vice president. You know, to be him running for his presidential candidate. He picked is it Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris. She was running for presidential
Yes,
race.
she tried
I
it
believe
herself.
the prelim. She tried the prelim. It didn't work. So Joey B said, "Come on." But Joe, see what you're doing, nigga. I see you all through it. Not taking anything away from her and her skills and her being thorough as she is and she was. I see what you doing, Joe. Hey, let me lock in the women and the blacks. Let me lock them in real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two-pronged approach.
Hey, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. If you ain't black, you don't vote for me, you ain't black. I got a sister with me. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. What are we doing, Joe? Nigga don't even remember if you like cornflakes or Captain Crunch in the morning.
He doesn't know where he is, brother. He does not know where he is.
It's like, where is Joe?
Trying to tell you.
Like, honey, you got a debate today. A steak?
Yeah,
honey,
man.
a debate.
It's embarrassing. And it's to the point where I had tweeted something, and I'll paraphrase myself, of I don't think people know how to separate. People think that the obvious in front of them of, yo, Joe Biden is not okay, means I love Donald Trump and I'm voting for Donald Trump and I want everything to happen. And when it's like,
I know,
yo, no. Like, but now all the people that don't like Donald Trump are like, Joe, I think Joe Biden is fine. I mean, he looks like, what do you guys want him to do? He's 72 years old. He's going to stay in the basement. That's what, and like, have you ever just listened to him talk? Because he's not there.
He's right.
And it's okay to like,
right.
I feel like someone just needs to go, hey, all right, stop. We're going to be adults. Right. We're going to talk about this because that's where it's right. The elephant room connection.
It's like, listen, the lights are on. There's silhouettes. Okay, you niggas don't want to answer the door. That's Joe. When you look at him, that's what's happening. There's
like Home Alone. Like Home Alone when they set up the traps.
How about when he was pulling the string with Michael Jordan and Larry Bird cutouts and shit. Yeah, that's going on in Joe's eyes right now. When you look inside,
for real.
Say, Joe, there's people there, but it's on autopilot. Bring this nigga home, man. Bring him to the pasture, man. Bring him home.
That's the shit that scares me.
He would be the oldest elected. I believe that's what they were saying. Like, damn, wait. He'll be the oldest to get in there? Oh man, now this definitely looking good. I don't even know how old he is.
You know, I'm gonna look it up right now.
He gotta be in his 70s at least, right? That's what they're saying.
Oh yeah.
Fucking 78. Him and Bernie. He should have picked Bernie, the dream team. Joe and Bern. Joe to Bern. Joe
Biden is 77.
Oh my God!
So it's what the fuck are we doing?
What are we doing? This nigga be 81. His final term.
What are we doing?
This nigga be 81, and he'll be a straight senior, mashed potato eating. No, I can't say everybody 81 is like that, but let's you know what I mean?
But the road that Joe is on would suggest yes, you know?
I can't believe he fucking nobody else.
But think about it even like this, man. Let's take Joe Biden out of the situation. Let's talk about real life because you're a real human being and you live in the world. There is no 77-year-old that you could meet in real life that you would meet and go, yeah, you should run it all. No, we see it in the news and we don't think what 77 years old is. That's not somebody that we want to run the fucking country.
This is not old shaming. This is just like mindset changing.
And listen,
and
because I don't want to put out there anything else. Listen, Donald Trump is what, 72, 73. Same shit with him. Like, yo, 70, whatever. Yo, somebody in their 70s is not in tune with what the country needs. I'm sorry. They just aren't. You know?
No, it's like keeping it in that top percent. I know what I know. I know how to keep the rich, motherfucker. Let's keep that popping. You know what I mean?
I'm still sticking by my shit that I said a long time ago, where I still don't think Joe Biden makes it to the fucking vote. I think something's gonna happen.
Like
someone's getting switched out.
So, and it's gonna be all right. Hold on, I'm gonna have to let this bitch go. She about to try to eat my earbuds. Dangling objects are like, yo, I can't help it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop. You know,
it's crazy because I just see like the slow paw. Just hang. You know what? I'm not gonna put my paw down. I'm gonna just hold my paw in the air. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not doing that with you.
Right.
Can I just put my paw right here?
Right. Let that dangle. So, is it fair to say if the dangling wire comes to me, I could do something?
If by chance my hand was in the air and the wire happened to touch my hand, not saying that my hand would be touching the wire, but animals really do try to bargain like that too.
Look, she listens. She's listening. Yep. She's looking away, but she said, "Yo, just do what you're doing.
Then no look.
Everything will be smooth.
No look fast.
All you see is a pause in my neck. That's like a threat, nigga."
That's what U.S. does, man. Like we go, we do our war thing, and we leave, but we always leave a little, we're there with it. But no, man, what we're talking about is no one in their 70s should be running. Not even him, man. Right. Like I said, no one in their 70s should be running the fucking country. Like you're out of it, man.
It's almost new mindset. How can we? The nation of a new, and we're going forward. How are we going forward with old niggas? I'm not trying to play old niggas. It's not old shaming.
The name of this episode is "How Are We Going Forward with Old?" That's a great question, though. That's the question that we need to ask. Yo, how are we going forward
with the old crews? I mean, with the old crew, you want to say old heads? We go old heads to be legit. You know what I mean? How are we gonna go and grow? They've grown. They're grown. They're grown now.
Think about it.
We take care of them now. That's what happens
in every other industry. In every other industry. What happens if you have a CEO of a company, and what if the boss at your company is 70-something years old? All the people in the mailroom are talking about is how, man, this motherfucker's out of touch. He doesn't know shit. You know what I mean? And that's what we're dealing with in the country. Everybody knows when that their boss doesn't know what really happens at work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody goes through that same shit. We're like, damn, this one, and he doesn't know and everybody's boss doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
And that's why they got those shows like Undercover Boss, because probably people do that in real life without the cameras. Like, no, they do that, and they're called like secret shoppers and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They send these guys in pretending they don't know what's going on just to see a real vibe of what's happening in their business, because they don't know shit.
But man, I think that the age group you should be able to run for president between 40 and 60. Let's keep it there. Why not?
Right.
Between 40 and 60.
Well, they said 35.
I'm not mad at 35 either.
Yeah. So 35 is the legal age. So 35 to 60, just tap out. How about we take it to 65? That's Social Security age.
Hello.
Keep it lined up with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
35 to 65. That's a 30-year gap. There's 3 decades of different thinkers right there. You know what I mean? You could narrow it down to 2 at some point. But
I think it's a generous area to give between being too young and being too old.
Right. 35, you should be kind of a good established place if you're going down that road of trying to be a politician and being on that path. You know what I mean? Can't just be an average nigga trying to run. You know what I mean? You gotta have some kind of credentials of something you're doing out there.
Listen, and that statement goes towards sports. That statement goes towards politics. That statement goes towards everything. You just can't be average and trying to run.
Get out the gate, man. Greyhound, man. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be the dog yard after that. You know what I mean?
For real.
Send them.
Yeah, it's going to be a mess, dude. It's going to be a fucking mess. But listen, I'm glad that we are here to watch this shit, because I think it's going to be a glorious mess. I think it's going to be a
historical thing to see, document. And if we get sniped, nigga, at least this is going to live forever.
So now that, because I know the past couple of weeks we had been talking, and there were a couple of times where I said, oh, man, you didn't hear about, let's pull it up. Let's watch the Joe Biden thing. And I believe since, you seem to have hopped on the good foot and looked up a couple on your own, and now are you more excited for him and Trump to be on the same stage together on live television talking back and forth?
Got my popcorn ready, nigga.
Bro,
You got your popcorn ready? You got your popcorn ready? It's the Thriller in Manila.
Event.
It's, I don't know what I'm more excited about, that or Tyson versus motherfucking Roy Jones.
Tyson got pushed back. Tyson got pushed back, yeah.
Corona? Probably.
No, they think if they push it back a couple months, they can get fans in because they were doing the fight with no fans. So he thinks it'll loosen up in a couple of months. And
he's like, hold up. The revenue money. We got to get that revenue money, baby.
Yeah. It's, it's 2 days after Thanksgiving now. So I think November 26th, something like that. But, man, that'll be something to look forward to. But yeah, so that'll be after the election as well, which would be fucking nuts.
So we'll be all ready for another round of shit.
Yeah, we'll be all ready for. Man,
it's crazy, but just to see how this is like one of those first elections, man, where these guys have to fucking kind of get rally votes without fucking rallies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no campaigning at all this year. Think about it. This was the year going into election year. They did nothing but campaign every fucking month. I mean, if Trump employed this shit and paid China off to do that shit, man, hello. They're like, yo, I mean, that conspiracy's not too far off, man, because he know can't no other fucking newcomer gather enough steamroll with no rallies to take the nigga down.
Yep.
He's got a strong fucking base. He got in there. He's got a base. They out there, man. I mean, it's just, you would think it'd be the other way around, but maybe, like you said, we've all been blinded in this bubble of like, oh shit, no, there's really people that are.
The problem is that the reason why I don't think Trump was in on this virus is because it's only bad for him for people to not be able to go to the voting booths. Like he would want this shit to go away so we can all go to the voting booth because they're talking about bro. I don't care how long you live somewhere, you still get the fucking old mail.
But what if no matter how? Because nobody else, I'm sorry to cut you off. But what if you knew that Joe Biden was going to be the guy? He's like, well, that old nigga, maybe he could get it, and then I won't have no competition.
No, the problem is with the mailing votes is what's going to be the big deal. Because that's what's going to fuck him that's why it makes no sense for him to want this shit to keep going because the mail-in votes are the fucking worst shit. Like I said, how many times, no matter how long you've lived somewhere, you get the mail from somebody else? And never mind with the fucking voting shit. And my postman fucking sucks. I don't put mail in my fucking mailbox. I take it to the post office myself and drop it in the box because they've never actually taken it from the damn fucking mailbox.
So we gonna flip it into some anti-Trump folks that want him out so bad, they drop the ducats out there in China. Yo, some private spender with big fucking money. I said, make this happen.
They're talking about, why are we able to go and protest all day long? All of that's fine, but that amount of people can't get together and watch a football game, and that amount of people can't get together and go and vote. You know what I mean? It's right. I think it's really easy to pick apart.
Right, because then you look at it, it's like, okay, let's all break it down. It says, no, it's not safe. It's not safe. Now, I'm not really hearing of extreme numbers of people being sick, ground zero protests. I don't know, maybe I'm out the loop, but I don't feel like that's been a focal push or talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, is it still a flow? I mean, because you're saying, like you said, if we can't have sports and we can't have shit like that, rallies, and there's big groups of people going in protest. Now, if you're saying those big groups are coming out like that, and there's not a big case of numbers of people getting it, then what are we talking about? But some people are trying to say it is, though.
And I support the protest too, but
right.
So now we have to think of, yes, they are super athletes, but all the guys in the NBA bubble, are they just the best at fucking keeping not sick? You know what I mean? Are they the best at cleaning? Right. Are they the best at putting on fucking hand sanitizer? Because
no, they just got the money to fucking keep the facility into this big fucking quarantine sanitized bubble. That's all. I mean, they're fucking testing those guys every day.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is it in that conditions? Because the fucking videos I've been seeing, that shit looks like a shitty hotel. You know what I mean? And they've been
Yeah,
complaining about it.
yeah, it's Disney. So I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, they put them in an area where they had to keep it where they have a basketball court. Like you're not going to be in an area where you can get close to a basketball court without having to travel in between. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
where that is where the family area is. If you're talking about one of their high, fancy ass, more hotels, is probably not gonna have a basketball court right next door. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it's like, look, I gotta take it. I just think a lot of those motherfuckers are just spoiled, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To them, it's like,
they're millionaires.
Forget they're right. They're like,
Yeah.
look at the conditions. Like, nigga, stop acting like you never slept on a couch in my house before they have roaches, man. Cut that shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know,
Well,
but I think they're at that point now.
I saw they were complaining like, it's been 2 weeks since I had sex and I'm ready to get out of here. You know, saying shit like that. We're like, yeah, that is a privilege of the rich and famous to just be like, yo, I haven't had no random girl suck my dick in 2 weeks.
Helps my game.
For real.
You know what I mean? Listen, you think about some guys probably have traditions.
Oh, yeah.
Rituals, you know what I mean? Of like, and part of their tradition is I gotta get head 2 nights before get tip off. I gotta get tipped off 2 nights before
tip off.
You know what I mean? Tip before the tip. You get it.
I put my hand up on your tip. No,
motherfuckers got people got all kinds of routines and shit they don't like to break that they're breaking right now, especially guys that been here before. You know, you think about LeBron James. He been to fucking 8 finals in a row.
Yeah.
Like he has a routine by now. You know what I'm saying? Of like, I just automatically assume I'm gonna be in the playoffs and making a run for the finals every year.
Oh yeah, so, it's planned into his schedule. He's not
right. But this is going to really challenge. That's why I think this will probably be one of the most unique and most hard-fought championships, man, because it's really no distraction, and it's really going to, find out who's who when it's really playing. You know, some guys only play good when they feed off the crowd. There ain't no crowd.
Yep.
So now it's like your true talent is just got to shine, and it's just like you got to have an extreme level with motherfuckers you just competing with, man, with no spectators but your team.
And, I think it's going to be interesting to see if we'll be able to feel the energy in the building through the television. You know what I mean? Or are they going to do the thing where they insert noise where it's going nuts?
Oh, they do. I've been watching the game. You haven't checked any games out?
I've seen a couple, but I haven't heard the crowd noise yet. I've seen it in the baseball, but I've seen it in. Yeah. Go ahead.
Then I was gonna say, in basketball they got it. What it is because in these games now they have home courts. You know what I mean? So if you're considered a home team, the person that's doing the noise and the cadence of the whole arena is catering to the home team. So when the opposing team is shooting a free throw, they make the noise increase. You know what I mean? They're like the crowd, and they have the digital around where they actually have fans can go, and you can go to the website. I don't know if you got to pay or not or something, but you go to the website and you become a virtual audience member, and they put you in there, and it's like you'll be virtually sometimes next to like fucking Lil Wayne or something, but they just kind of put in this big thing, and then you got to wear the home team's apparel in order to do that. So to be a virtual, you got to be a fan of that team. They monitor you and everything. Any profane thing, middle fingers, all that, you'll get tossed out. Some people are watching it, but they do have that whole setup where they try to create that. They get the announcer gets into it when they score like they would at a regular game.
Yep.
For 3, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ben Rubio. He's still announcing almost like he's still announcing as if they were the home team. So I mean, they're trying to create the best they can. But I tell you what, I know these guys do appreciate, because some of those guys, you can focus more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The crowd is
a distraction.
Right, it's a distraction. So this is like you focusing on your game. You know what I mean? And then there's that opposite side of some people that need this shit to feed off of.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
You know that there's plenty of those cats that they'll hit 10 3-pointers in a row in practice, but put them out in the game and it can't happen.
Right. So this is like the guys who can shine in practice, you can get it in. Hence the Phoenix Suns. Shout out to them, because I got to announce them real quick. So since the whole season start back up, remember the whole season start back up was only 8 games. So they're down to having 1 games left. They played 7, most teams. You know, like the Suns are up to 7. Bro, shout out to them for being 7-0. And they were like they were at the bottom of the rung as far as going into this. And they're fighting to get the 8th seed in the West. I'm kind of banking for them, man, because they're doing such a tremendous job winning these games. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. And the kid Devontae Booker, the kid Booker, the young kid Booker is lighting them up. Little young star in the making, you know, point guard, killing them 35 a night, bang, bang, back to back. You know what I mean?
Now when you say fighting to make the playoffs, they just went 7-0. Are they in? Or they're still fighting?
They're still fighting. There's other teams. There's like the West is tough, man. It's like fucking 3-4 teams that are fighting to get in that 8th final spot. It's the Suns, the Spurs, the Blazers, and the Grizzlies.
Whoa.
I think those are the 4. The Grizzlies had the upper hand through the whole thing, but they just been losing. So they're fucking losing tread. Gotcha. The Suns are, if they win out and the other 2 teams lose, I think they slide in there. So there's like,
because what is it? They're adding an old record. They add in from when they were playing before. Is that what it is?
Right. They wherever the season stopped at, they add these 8 games as, you know what I mean, end of the season. So wherever that season was, 8 more games, because they only invited the teams that were probable enough to have a chance to, you know what I mean, to make the playoffs. Those guys got the invite. Their records were close enough, even if they were under 500. But if they were close enough within an 8-game span to catch those other teams, then you could be in there. So that's how they did. They said we got 8 games. Whoever had the highest probability from the lowest seeds, from those lower numbers, higher probability to compete within 8 games. Those are the ones that get the invite to try to do this. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Some of them had probabilities that were really low, like in the East, like I think Washington Wizards, you know, were there, but almost like they didn't have a shot in hell because they were terrible this year. But they made the probability to kind of sneak in the 8th if that other teams were fucking up and just lost 5-6 in a row out of 8. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys won 7 in a row. Somebody could have lost 7 in a row. You know what I mean? Like the Memphis Grizzlies have been playing like shit. So
it could happen.
It's a toss up, man. The Clippers look strong and then weak. Lakers look strong and then weak. And there's no cohesion. Yeah. You know,
LeBron's hairline looks strong and then weak. It's strong and then weak. It gets
weird. Well, he don't got his team with him, so they might have sent him a kit. You know what I mean? They got sanitized. He's the DIY.
Bro, he's just got to let it go. He's got to let it go, man. Oh,
he won't. You know what's crazy? He still wants to stay in there. One of the things I heard of what he inspires to do. Now, this is a probable thing. He's aspiring to play with his son in the NBA.
Oh yeah.
And his son is about to go to college, high school. No, he's about to go to college soon. He's going into.
I was going to say, hopefully, it's got to be college.
He's about to go into college. I don't know which one he picked, but I think he's going to be going into the college this coming year. He was a senior, I believe. Word. So you're talking about either, I think he's a junior or senior, something like that. He might either have 1 more year of high school, either or way. He could be apostle because remember, college is one and done now.
Yeah.
You can't go straight from high school, but you got to at least go 1 year for college.
Yeah. Yeah, and LeBron could definitely do a couple more years. I just mean he needs to let go his fake hair and his spray on haircut.
Well, I'm
down with him keep playing, yeah.
No, but I'm just saying for the fact of him still trying to look young enough to play with his son is what he's going to inspire to do. So the bald look is not going to happen for him. I think he's going to Forced by Nature should be the name of a group, by the way. Right. Forced by Nature is what's going to have to happen for him to change his whole concept and reality. You know what I mean?
Yo, there got to have been a group in native tongues called Forced by Nature. You know what I'm saying? Whether they were I don't know.
Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man Skittles. He was Product of Nature. That was the name of their fucking group. PON. Yep. Product of Nature. Skitty Skit. What up, baby? What up, baby? What up, baby? He was on Boricua Method Man. What up, baby?
Good shit.
But the NBA. Trump's not watching. He made that very clear. So to tie him into that,
they have gone super black.
Yeah,
and I want to know who's doing the witchcraft for the cat on the Orlando Magic. That he was the only one to not fucking kneel and then blows out his ankle like the next day. The fuck was that about?
Karma, man. They put some trick shit in his shoes and fucking send a shock and pop his ankle. You know what I mean?
Yo, speaking, man, I got to go off real quick. You know, I was thinking the other day, you know, in every movie when somebody like they're going at a high speed and they're like, the brakes are cut. But yo, they had to get to that high speed. So, you know, you had to back out of a driveway, turn at a stop sign. Like you had to go somewhere where you had to use your brakes before that.
Right.
And I'm just ruining movies for me and maybe whoever else is listening. But it's just a sticking point that always fucks with me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was just one of those things. I'm sorry. I had to vent.
Right. Back to the court. No.
Yeah.
But nah, they you know, it's a thing too where, you know, a lot of guys are they were upset that they didn't get to choose. Like the NBA was like, hey, we're gonna like support. And, you know, we're going to let you put what you want on the back of your jersey out of this list we give you. You know what I mean? So that's why LeBron opted out. LeBron was like, yo, if I can't say what I want to say, you know what I mean? No, let me choose what I want to say, and then you let me know if it's appropriate enough. You know what I mean?
And now listen, I mean no disrespect, but what he wanted to say was probably on the list because I've seen like they're all the sayings that are happening right now.
Right. But some guys want to say something different. Right. Exactly. He just didn't want to feel like it was like, it
not
felt,
his choice. Yeah.
Right. And I almost felt like that was his way of saying like, this shit's a joke, man. You guys are just fucking painting pretty pictures right now. You know, it's like you said, there's a way of overdoing it, like doing it, but then like super overdoing it. You know what I mean? But it's like, hey, you know what? For a league that's fucking, you know, 85 to 90% black, man, you got to give that something. You know what I'm saying? It's like this almost like this should have been happened. You know, if you want to put all the fucking cards on the table, like, it's all nice that you force feed it right now, but you should have been fucking trickling this throughout. You know what I'm saying? When Black Lives Matter first popped off and, you know, the guys in the league felt some kind of way, there was a handful, you know, probably scared to say shit or come. You should have supported then, you know?
Yep.
It took for unanimous, you know, but that's how everything happens, man. When unanimous, you know, opinions punch you in the mouth, you're going to fall and realize it hurt. And you got to get up and hug them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that will be a TikTok.
It's just the way of life, nigga.
I feel you, man. It's tough. The entire situation is tough because Black Lives Matter is a great saying, and then it's also a group that does things that a lot of people don't agree with. So that's the problem, to where it's like you can agree with one thing and not agree with, you know, the other thing.
Right.
It's how we've talked about is of definitions changing and people conflate things and they name things like, that on purpose.
It's like Muslim faith, beautiful thing. Radicalists that are Muslims, not a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. but what you see more is the radicalists, and then people are like, you don't trust Muslims, you can't trust them. Look at them. You know, people hide behind a movement. You know what I'm saying? Or hide behind a religion with their own agenda.
Yep. It's crazy. Let's get to something to more upbeat. What I will say is slightly proud of myself. I installed the dishwasher that I bought for $600 fucking dollars.
Bars.
Because man,
better work forever.
Purchase. Brother, I will say I did the first and it's a beautiful thing. It runs for like 2.5 hours. Now listen, it's running right now and you can barely fucking hear it. It's amazing. Like it's one of those. Let's give a little bit of dead air and let's see if we can hear it.
I got nothing.
Maybe, who knows? It sounds like a white noise machine. It sounds like waves on a goddamn beach. It doesn't even sound like a dishwasher. It's amazing.
Yo, that's like your washing machine, your dishwasher is like, is it 69 degrees separation from Kevin Bacon? I think somehow he's related to that dishwasher.
Well, listen, my dishwasher looks like a transformer. We can go from there. Transformers movies, Marky Mark, who knows? You know, whatever.
Boom, Autobots. The guy who fucking came up with the invention for the brand name of your fucking dishwasher somehow is related to somebody that fucking Kevin Bacon fucked in high school. Bam!
Got him.
Got him. Oh, man.
But It's been like 2 months of washing dishes in the sink and washing dishes in the fucking bathtub with the shower because that water goes faster. And it's so nice to have, these are first world problems because I know some people are carrying fucking 12 dishes on their head down to a creek and washing them off with dirty water. You know what I mean?
The same 12 dishes.
I can only talk about my experiences.
Right. 20 years of the same dishes carrying on your head for 12 years, cracked with fucking clay to tape them.
but having it back is a serious plus. And I'm trying to do things right now of, hey, I'm looking up like what is the best detergent for that exact fucking model, doing all that shit. And for the first time in my life, I used Rinse Aid. And that shit works. And I've never used it before.
I don't know what that's for. The liquid that's clean.
That's so your dishes just don't look like shit, but they're clean. You know what I mean? With the spots on the forks and shit like that.
You trying to tell me that it's better than Cascade?
Bro, Cascade makes it.
Oh, okay.
Cascade makes it. So does Finish and something else, but yeah.
Okay.
But it's like
I thought it was a brand on its own. Okay, I got you.
You know how when you wash a Tupperware, it never comes out the same? I washed some Tupperware and the shit actually looked like Tupperware still. It was nice.
Or it's like, I know I had some heavy garlic in that shit, but can I get it clean without smelling like garlic on the first try?
I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to do an experiment with spaghetti sauce because that's
right. That's intrusive to the stain of all, man. If you know what I mean, it's of course you got to get to it before it sits.
Yeah,
because sauce has that way of staining. Yeah, get it before it sits because the sauce will stain the brim on your Tupperware and fuck your shit up for life. But that whole thing is like even after you do real quick, you smell like it smells like dish soap and tomato puree.
It's been here before. Yeah, right. I took a dump and now it smells like Hawaiian shit. So it didn't do what I wanted it to do.
I've got Hawaiian breeze shit in my house.
For real.
Yeah, that makes sense. Coconut, lime, and fucking caca, nigga.
Yo, I gotta stop buying the fucking automatic spray from the dollar store. I just gotta spend the $5 and get it from Target because
sometimes you gotta pay for the niggas you want, man.
Exactly.
It's like Febreze. They have a Nutri-Air that's pretty freaking good. It's a little more expensive, but it's worth the squirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's worth to pay for the quality. Because now, listen, I'm after this, I promise I'll get off of it. But that's what happened with my dishwasher. Is Lowe's was having a crazy sale a couple weeks ago. It was $900. I got it for $600. So then it came out to like $680 something with the warranty. So I got like 3 years on it. The shit is stainless steel. It has stuff on the top rack to where it has an elastic where you can actually put a bottle on there and it'll hold the bottle, and it has a jet just for the bottle. Man,
listen,
let's turn this shit off. Let's turn this shit off. Let's turn this shit off and just watch my fucking dishwasher. Come on.
Yeah, you should put some Kenny G on and just put some Kenny G in your dishwasher running. You know what I mean? With a candle light in the back.
One day I will catch it. One day I will catch the sound. But it plays a little jingle when it's done. It's not like every other aggravated appliance that when it ends, it just goes, it's not like that. This plays a dun, 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 you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, now my dishes it's amazing. I got it.
It's like, it was so exciting that you made it an eventful thing for them to be done. So now I'm happy. Put a happy noise with the finishing product. And I'm happy because of the noise made me happy because I know what just happened.
Bars?
You know what I'm saying? It's like I get it. It's clear. The connection's there. Like the face you make before you open your eyes, but you hear your alarm go off. It's not usually a pleasant one. You're like, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yo, I just thought of a new way that we can do our podcast with what you just said. We can talk to try to bring some goodness back in this world. Watermelon versus pumpkin. Is it good versus bad? Who knows? We don't know, but we could do that. Just how you said, that shit made happy. Because we always do bring a lot of stuff to the table that we fucking are just like, oh my God, listen to this and shit on it because that is fun. We should do what you just did there. Try to bring something to the table, at least one of a happy thing too. Like I follow a couple accounts on Instagram that's like, good news daily,
Right,
to at least to try to balance it out a little and be like,
right.
oh yes, let's have a little bit of good news as well. Cool.
Right.
That's what we need.
Yeah, because it's that bucket, that negative bucket is heavy. And we have to talk. We have to talk about it because it's in the room. You know what I mean? So
yep, the heavy neg buck.
Neggy buck.
Yo, it's a heavy neg buck.
Oh man, neg if you buck, right?
Yo, those are the conversations that you have around the the shitty table in somebody's backyard, and just you break out something like that, and like, yeah, I don't know what, man, we were in a vibe.
I want to since I got a good segue to happiness. I'm happy to present to all the viewership out there things that make everybody happy. And this was created by her, you know what I mean? And her is the one I love, her. But this was created for all y'all to see. The love is in the air. So here's a love presentation for y'all. We out here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Watermelon in love.
Ooh. This ties into the comment. She loved watermelon. I love watermelon. I love her for watermelon. You know what I mean? Let's make love as watermelon.
I'm picturing
listen.
I'm picturing a funk.
Now I'm getting rambunctious in this moment. See what watermelon do to me, nigga? It turns me into an animal. I'm not sure if I like it.
That was amazing. Yo, listen, I'm picturing. Hold up. You got me?
Would you say that again?
All right. I said I'm picturing a funk / R&B. Dun, 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 dun. That watermelon love. That watermelon goodness. That watermelon love. That watermelon hush. That watermelon love. Yo, I'm telling you.
Then you bring in a sample of Juicy. You know what I'm saying? Bring a whole.
That watermelon love. Juicy. That watermelon love.
In the summer, by the pool, at the party picnic, nigga. Party picnic party. One of those motherfuckers.
Watermelon love at the picnic party. Watermelon love at the picnic party.
I gotta like that version. Watermelon love at the picnic party.
Watermelon love at the picnic. Just everybody doing the robot. Just watermelon love at the picnic party.
Got a lot of peanut butter. Let's get started.
For real. Where the dogs at?
Yo, listen, it's all about peanut butter and crackers this morning, yo. This is my breakfast of champions.
Sometimes you gotta, just to sustain.
Gotta dumb it down. Gotta dumb it down.
Oh, big Y. Oh man, sometimes we're gonna have to do this, man, because listen, I know we're in the same situation as plenty of other people. That watermelon love. 10 pack of underwear from fucking Target. And I'm talking about the Hanes, 3/4 leg, what the same underwear every guy wears. The extended leg, whatever. 10 pack, $17.99. It was a good price. 10 of the things. A 10 rack.
Listen.
For $17.99.
You fuck around and get 3 for $10, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 packs, $11. Like, oh shit, damn, nigga. The fuck is these shits made out of?
That is one of the many injustices that has happened to this nation, and has happened to the mail. And we can't ever put a hand up and be like, guys, can we have some help over here? No, we get shot down because mansplaining, and they think we're always talking. But we heard.
I was just saying because I'm a frugal nigga and I don't like to, splurge sometime like that. This is why I keep my drawers for so long. And it's like, yo, she be throwing my shits away on the low because, like, nigga, come on. We got these holes and shit. She's not per se saying that. The actions say that. You know what I mean? Actions always say words.
when I was living at my mom's house and my grandmother would do my laundry at sometimes, sometimes things would go down that would not come back up. You know what I'm saying? When you toss the laundry down, sometimes that clean basket wasn't everything that you threw down. You know, some of them didn't make it back.
Didn't make it back. It's just they don't always make it back to
Thank
the
you
net.
for your service. Thank you for your service, sir.
Right. Basically, some of you niggas don't make it to the folding table.
For real. Not everybody's going to make it there. Not everybody's going to make it there.
Not everybody. Shit get dirty, and when you clean your shit up and you dry out, don't mean you're going to always make it to the folding table. That's all fucking saying. You might not even make it to the drying process, nigga. Yeah. Wet niggas get left underneath all the time.
So tell me if you know what this feels like, because I know you do, because this is one of those, you don't ever even think about the experience until I bring it up right now. The reason that I had bought the 10-pack for $17.99 at Target was because I did the bad math. Is I thought I had this many underwears left, and for some reason, couple of those underwears were folded up pillowcases. So I my math was off. So then I got to the day when I picked up a pillowcase and said, well, that's not underwear, so I can't wear that. So you know what I did? The swimsuit. I put on the swimsuit, and man, that is the worst feeling ever, is then doing your work pants over that, then going to work, and you have your swimsuit on underneath your fucking clothes.
Just walk around ready for a dip, nigga.
Just my balls and my dick just encaged in netting all day, just in that netting.
As you just show up at the bird's balls. Yeah.
I got an entire bird's nest just in a pouch right there.
And it rains, so the nest is kind of moist. For real. That's when you got to show up with the fucking breakaway fucking pants at the pool party, just like, I'm ready to dive in, nigga. Let's go.
Yep. With the kickoff sandals, just kicking, ripping, and we jumping. We doing a backflip.
You got to keep the waterproof joints you strap in. They're sandals, but yet they're waterproof. You know what I mean? Yep. He is fully prepared for life.
That's amazing. But man, it's been a journey.
Journeys are meant to be taken. And no mistaken, I'm meant to eat bacon, yet I am not. See, therefore, I am sodium. Wait, you don't even know.
Connected to my dishwasher.
They don't even know. Back to that dishwasher.
I'm telling you, I want to do the floor next. I want to tile it, and that's going to be an excursion. Because man, they got like the wood type of floor in the kitchen.
Yep.
It's in a kitchen, so of course there's going to be water that gets on it, and just a little bit of water starts warping shit.
I had a small experience.
I'm trying to get tiled, dog. I'm trying to get tiled.
Yeah, I had a small experience back in my early 20s working for my homeboy. Shout out to Tim's Touch LLCs. My man Tim Dogs had his which he still has his business, but when I was back then doing stuff, I had a little slight. I wasn't skilled like the niggas that was out there doing it, but I saw it a little bit to understand how it works with the tiling and shit, and getting the trestles and shit. That
Tressie.
You know what I mean? You gotta get the wet cement down, and you gotta get it so it's just like kind of even, where it's like, you know what I mean? You smooth it out just enough, and it's got the the trestles with the little fork, long, elongated. Yeah, they get
Trust for success. Trust for success.
Trust for success. Trust to kill, nigga. I just So, you know what I mean? It was smoothing it out, and it was all about the wet saw. You get the wet saw, which people, you could rent those even. You know what I mean? Taylor Rentals. Nice. Shout out to them for not even sponsoring this, but there's a rental. That's our local rental place. They you could rent out equipment and shit like that. Cement mixing machines, fucking wet tile cutters. You know what I'm saying? So when you're measuring out and you come to those little corners, you gotta, you know what I mean, measure out and then you fucking use the wet saw. The water spitting on it as you're cutting it. You know what I mean? And it cuts it like butter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we might do a 6-part miniseries.
Listen, man, and it's all about, you know, making sure, and it's all about when that's with the trestle and the cement of having the proper amount, because if you overdo it, it'll get all clumpy and come up all up the edges and shit.
Yeah, it'll dry out.
If you don't put enough though, which is I think they said that's our biggest mistake. People don't put enough of it, and that's when it loosens up in a shorter amount of time and starts cracking and shit. So you got to make sure you get it dead right. So time can do it all. And then you got to have a certain board you put underneath. It's like you got the wood board for the, you know, you got your beams, and then on top of your beams goes the wood plank, and then you put another board on top of that, and that's what you use as your for your tiling. It has to be a certain kind of thing that the cement sits good on for the tiles. Yeah, it's I forgot the kind of board it is. It's like a grayish color. Yeah, I mean these are all big terms I'm using. So
no, I know what you're talking about, because I looked it up when I was looking up like how to do it on like the Lowe's website, and it wasn't much. The board was like $20 or something like that.
Right. So you see, I think it's a certain kind of board. I mean, it's next to the sheetrock and shit. That's all I know. I used to do a lot of Home Depot runs for. You know what I mean? All right, we got to grab these big ass sheetrock. You know what I mean? So seeing how it worked and seeing the skilled guys, even though I wasn't skilled in it, you kind of get an observation at least of how it works.
Yeah. Which, yo, you be around greatness, it's gonna rub off.
Right. Listen, yo, Bron, pass me the ball, Bron.
I'll make it if you give me the assist.
Right. I mean, look at that guy who's like, who would have gave him a chance? You ever seen the guy Caruso that plays for the Lakers? Is like, he looks like the balding peasant from fucking New Zealand. You never seen this nigga? Yeah. Could you spare a quarter? You nigga. You
know what I mean? Like somebody made a huge
no disrespect to New Zealand because they don't even sound like that. So say that again.
He looks like somebody made a comically big paintbrush and just wiped it on his fucking head. I saw him the other night. The Lakers were playing and they won at the last minute.
Somebody was, I think it was Michael Rappaport. He's funny because he jumps in and he fucking was roasting that guy, man, on skipping fucking shit and on Undisputed. Yeah. He's like, oh, you know, tell Caruso, let it go, pal. We're tired of seeing it. He's got this headband holding on to this. Yo, he was fucking airing him out. Like, he's a straight New Yorker, man. He's like, Knicks, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, so, you know, he just has to hold back when he talks his shit, man. He's a funny guy, man. But
he does that elephant in the room shit. It's like, yo, right. It's right in front of us.
Right. This is the comedian shit coming out. It's like, look, I mean, come on, with the headband. What are you holding on? What's sweating there? What are you?
That's funny as shit.
Like a fucking like a brush fire just came across his head and just that's what's left, nigga.
Right, and they decided not to replant.
He walked outside on a real hot day and just combusted, nigga. Just put it out quickly, and that's what remains. Right. That nigga's haircut right there.
Nature will do it for you.
No disrespect to anybody who was a victim and survivor of being in a fire, but I'm just saying that man's head looks like it was toasted partially in the campfire
on a summer day.
Right, you know what I mean? When you blow out the marshmallow when it catches on flames and it's like, yeah, it's kind of crispy, but there's still white parts patched in there. That's his head. I think I'm done talking about his head now.
We've done too much. And it's time to move on.
It's time to move on. Yo, I didn't look into the follow-up on the YouTuber Paul, what's his name? We got raided, man. What the hell was that about?
Paul, yeah, Jake Paul. He got raided.
Jake Paul.
Sure.
I mean, that was a pretty surreal raid. You're not talking about local police department. That's like the military, man. That was like
cops walking out with double guns and shit. It was big. I don't know what happened though.
I don't know if the guns were part of something, but that was stupid because
he's one of boxing. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I said one of his videos that they were showing. In his videos on YouTube, whatever, walking around his house, those guns are on the wall. So, I mean, if it was just as simple as a connection of like, hey, look at those guns. All right, we're going to go in there. He's not registered to have any guns. What gun is that? We're going to shut his shit down. But they're like, why would they send that kind of force for something like that? You know, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah,
it seems like that could be handled on an email of like, hey, just a heads up, you showed guns in this video, or do you own them legally? Blah blah blah. It's not necessarily something to kick down the door.
They know if he owns them legally. They like he don't own them legally, so kicking the door, waving the 4-4. You know what I'm saying? And because of the high caliber kind of guns, I think that's why they pulled out that kind of force. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, he's like, yo, this guy's got a lot of money. He's a young millionaire kid. He's he's fucking making stupid money off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of friends who knows what they're doing in there, and we're here to get some heavy artillery that we spotted in some of his videos. I think we should use force. Bring them to the military in case them niggas try to come out. That's what I'm thinking. I didn't really get deep, but from they didn't really give much info when they first did it. They said it was unclear of what it was, and they try to say it wasn't really about the guns. But I'm like, why are they taking guns out then? Obviously, they're not legit.
That's like when the cop is like, listen, you're not under arrest, but I'm going to put these handcuffs on you and have you sit over there. And you're like,
right. It feels like I'm under arrest to me, sir.
Yeah. Like, listen, we don't think you're a threat. We're just going to take your guns from you. And
right.
Whoa,
so we're basically, what you're like, if you think about it, what you're basically saying, officer, is you want me to trust you as much as you're trusting me, but you're not, right? So why should I even trust you, officer? You don't trust me. You know, we got to have a communication line here, man. You know what I mean? You didn't even give me a chance to run. You just automatically say, I don't trust you, but trust me.
Yo, I want my chance to run. That's what I want.
Give me a chance. You know what I mean? Let me let you earn it real quick.
Yeah,
let me help keep you in shape, nigga. You
let the choice be mine.
So listen, you out here, right, chasing bad guys down in the streets. Let me help out your motherfucking training right now.
Right.
And your reward is if you can catch me. You got a story to go back to the precinct with. I called him Johnny. I tracked him down like a cheetah on a rabbit. You know what I mean? That could be you. That could be you. But give me a chance to have a hot foot. That's all I'm saying. Nah, it's stupid. But on a serious note, you know, people are getting shot in the foot every day.
True. True.
Self-inflicted wounds out here in these streets, man. You got to remember, sometimes it's just that simple. It's not always malicious. Sometimes we out here self-inflicting, and we got to keep that in mind too. It's all part of this ugly fucking bucket that we look at every day. So don't look at certain things in the bucket and start shuffling through the motherfucker like, I don't look at that. How about that shiny object?
Shuffle the bucket. Don't shuffle the bucket.
Right.
Don't shuffle the bucket.
You know, when you're picking through a fucking random bucket and you're just like looking for things of you think are of importance. How about everything in that bucket has importance, motherfucker?
Message.
Oh man, but watermelon versus pumpkin, man. This is what we do. We do things.
This is what we're here for. Catch us on Docs with Fat Cat coming up on the next upload, which we'll be doing the review of 4 presidents and what do they have in common.
4 presidents on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
So
click our link down below if you want to use Amazon, because we got something there. You don't even have to buy the product that's there, man. Click the link, check it out. Try to help us out. It's a little bit of free money in this direction if you would.
Crackers
West.
And peanut butter, baby. Crackers and peanut butter.
There's days and there's nights and there's times during them. Thanks.
There's people that live amongst us